Let's take a closer look at the 1974 Dodge Coronet that I've named Melissa. But yeah, first thing though, let's try a little test. Everybody who's watching this video right now, hit the like button. I'll give you a minute. All right, you've had time to hit the like button. Also, if you want to, leave a comment. Here's to old Elwood Engle. Nick. Indians. Anyway, I've been working on the 74 Dodge Coronet here, and we'll go through some details in this video. A lot of people have asked, and I left it out. I omitted this detail from the in the previous video, what size engine that it had. It's 318, so I want to clear that up. This is a B body, akin to the Roadrunners, Chargers, and stuff like that. Full-size car would be a C body. That's your New Yorkers, Newports, Royal Monacos. They had a Monaco that was a B-body car and a Royal Monaco around 77 or so, and it was a C-body car. So you know, they're Chrysler's trying to cover everything with intermediate, full size. You guys still want this full size stuff? I know you're not wanting to go, you know, not wanting to go small, you know. So another thing about this car is this was a 1 year only grill. This treatment on this grill right here with the dual headlights and that plastic grill in 1974. In 1973, you had your federally mandated 5-mile-an-hour impact bumpers. So you had to have this kind of, you know, some kind of impact bumper. And I think Chrysler executed it quite well as compared to some of the other Ford and Chevrolet. They just kind of stuck stuff on there, you know. So what had to happen was you take a 5-mile-an-hour impact. You see these big rubber bumpers on the front of it. This could take a 5-mile-an-hour impact, you know, to a brick wall and come back within 24 hours, I believe it was. So so they had to do that in 73, and in 74 that had to be applied also to the rear bumper. So Chrysler executed their Plymouth or Dodge and all, you know, the Chrysler Corporation, they executed that pretty well. Okay, in that part of the video, I just started rambling. Somehow I was start talking about putting in tobacco and stuff like that. But anyway, let's look at the car. I'm cleaning it up a little bit and checking everything out. Rebuilt the carburetor and put a new fuel pump filter, cleaned the lines out on it. I've not got a new gas tank yet, but I'm working on that. I'm wondering about this distributor. It doesn't have a vacuum advance, and I think it should. This has got the electronic control module here on the firewall, so I think that distributor, I don't know who's been working on this thing. But yeah, I'm spraying some Armor All on the dash. Dash doesn't have a crack in it, man. Interior is pretty nice. It's not without its defects. The seat, you know, has a little wear. You know, it's just old. Kind of like me, it's falling apart. But the door panels are a little bit dirty, but they're clean. The carpet here is well preserved. They've had this big old rubber floor mat on it, I guess, all its life. A little dirty underneath there, but I believe it'll clean up nicely. I haven't did a whole lot of cleaning on it because I've got a detail guy who I have do that. And he's told me, he said, you know, these cars have been sitting around for a long time. You got to be careful how you clean them up. You know, you can do some damage, and I sure can on the paint and stuff. So, you know, he takes a delicate touch to them, and man, when he gets done, they look awesome. So I'm going to let him do that later. It's clean enough for me it's presentable for me right now anyway. Again, the back seat probably never been sat in. Look at that. I have not did anything. I have not sprayed any Armor All. The guy who had it before, I believe he kind of kept it clean anyway, as best he could, even though he didn't keep it running. And the people he had working on it, I'm not too sure about their capabilities. Package tray looks nice and clean here. Not all sun faded. I don't think the car's ever seen much sun. And again, it's not real clean. It's kind of dirty. Could use a good detailing. Jacking instructions there. Grease marker. I don't know what that means. Somebody chime in and tell me. Yeah, there's the filler neck for the gas tank, and it gives you any indication what condition the gas tank is in. Yeah, it looks like that. So, little by little, I'm working on it. Sono stanco. That's Italian for I'm tired. So I'm not moving real fast on this. I have done a few things to it. I've got some stuff here I'm wanting to show you. Tough stuff. Man, you can clean anything with that. Interior, exterior, carburetors, or whatever. Here's why I like these cars. I believe this is from an episode of the Rockford Files. I believe that's across from Rockford's place there. These guys were, checking him out or whatever. But that's a pretty close match, isn't it? I have taken the valve covers off and cleaned them, and somebody's put valve cover gaskets on it and painted with that Ford blue paint, and I could not stand that. So I took them off, cleaned them up, put them back on there. I squirted a little bit of Chrysler blue on the intake to help things out just a little bit. But we're getting it. Stay tuned, and there'll be more. Thanks for watching. Worked all year in tobacco. And that's rough. Hanging tobacco, suckering, and all that stuff. But anyway, he said, "Oh, you can have an old Dodge out there," and I was like, "I can have a car? Yeah, I'm all over it. I'm all for it." So I took the car.